Is this your pen? No, this is not your pen. This is my pen. Hi, and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to learn about possessive adjectives. So what are possessive adjectives? A possessive adjective is used to show who something belongs to, something that someone owns or something that someone possesses. For example, I have a pen. This is my pen. I own this pen. This pen belongs to me. So this is my pen. So we know that a possessive adjective shows ownership. So when I say this is my pen, the pen is the noun in the sentence and my is the possessive adjective. Always remember that the possessive adjective comes before a noun in the sentence and it tells us who the object belongs to. So when I say this is my pen, this pen belongs to me. Now, to understand the different possessive adjectives, we need to look at a list of subject pronouns. Come with me. The different subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Now, each subject pronoun has a corresponding possessive adjective. Now, what is the difference between the two? A subject pronoun answers the question who, and a possessive adjective answers the question who something belongs to. Let's see how. I am Catherine. Catherine is my name. I have this pen. So this is my pen. So if you have this pen and this pen belongs to you, this is your pen. Now, if this pen belongs to a boy or another man, this is his pen. Similarly, if it belongs to a girl or another woman, this is her pen. So my pen, your pen, his pen, and her pen. Now, we use its when we are talking about something that belongs to a plant, an animal, or an inanimate object. What is an inanimate object? It is something that is not living, something that has no life. For example, I have a teddy bear. Its fur is very soft. So its. It's very important not to confuse its with its. Now the first one, its, is a possessive adjective. That's what we're learning about now. Now it' is short for it is. We'll explain more on that later. Now are is used in case of a plural subject. For example, if something belongs to me and someone else, we say are. For example, Tom and I have a car. So we have a car. This is our car. Now, if you're talking about someone else, if you're talking about something that belongs to a group of other people, you say their. They have a house. It is their house. So, the possessive adjective for I is my. For you, it is your. He, it is his. And for she, it is her. If you're talking about a non-living thing, you say its. If you're talking about you and someone else, you say are. If you're talking about a group of other people, you say their. Let us look at a picture. Do you recognize these people? This is a picture of the royal family. Let us start with the little girl on the right. Her name is Charlotte. She has two brothers. His name is George and his name is Louis. They are her brothers and she is their sister. This is her mother, Catherine, and her father, William. They are her parents. Her father has a brother. Harry is his brother and Megan is Harry's wife. He is her uncle and she is her aunt. This is her grandfather and this is her grandmother. These are her grandparents. Now it's time for a quick exercise. I'm going to give you a couple of sentences and I want you to fill it in with the right possessive adjective. Let's start. My son celebrates blank birthday today. So my son. My son is a he because he is male. So he celebrates blank birthday. What do you think is the right possessive adjective? It is his. So my son celebrates his birthday today. Next one. The dog guards blank house. The dog. Now you don't know the gender of the dog, and we've learned that you use its when it's a plant, an animal, or a non-living thing. So it would be the dog guards its house. Blank names are John and James. Now this might be a bit tricky. As you can see, there are two names here, so we know that it's a plural possessive adjective. And we're talking about some other people. So we've learned that when we're talking about other people, we say their. So their names are John and James. Moving on to the next one. Anna put on blank shoes. Now Anna is a girl. So what would be the right possessive adjective for a girl? It is her. Anna put on her shoes. The family lives in blank house. Now the family is again plural. So what would be the right possessive adjective? The family lives in their house because it's plural and we're talking about some other people. So their. The next one. How was blank day? Now this is a very common phrase if you want to know how somebody's day was. So if you're asking me how my day was, how would you say it? How was your day? How was your day? Next one. We are visiting blank doctor. Now, what do you think would be the answer? As you can see, the subject in this sentence is we. So we have to think of the corresponding possessive adjective for we, which is our. So we are visiting our doctor. I put the book in blank bag. Now what do you think is the answer? So here the subject is I. So you know that the corresponding possessive adjective should be my. So I put the book in my bag. Have you washed blank hands? What is the answer here? So since the subject pronoun is you, the possessive adjective should be your. So have you washed your hands? We've come to the last question of this exercise. The tree sheds blank leaves in autumn. I'm going to give you some time to figure this out. What do you think would be the answer? The tree. So the tree is an inanimate object. It has no life. So the subject pronoun would be it. What is the possessive adjective for it? The answer is its. So the tree sheds its leaves in autumn. That was very good. Now we've completed this exercise. I'm sure you're thorough with possessive adjectives by now. So what are possessive adjectives? They are words that are used to show who something belongs to. Now let's list the possessive adjectives. My, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Now here's a fun fact. How do you differentiate between its and its? The first one, its, is a possessive adjective. That is what we've learnt about in this lesson. For example, I have a teddy bear. Its fur is very soft. Now what is the next one? IT apostrophe S. Now this is short for it is. It is a nice watch. You can say it's a nice watch. Now I hope this clears your confusion. So ITS is a possessive adjective and IT apostrophe S is short for it is. Now I'm going to give you a few sentences and I want you to tell me if I've used the right form of it's. Let's begin. It's raining today. IT apostrophe S. Have I used the right form of it's in this sentence? Yes, I have. You can say it is raining today. So it's raining today is correct. The next sentence, it's time to go. Now what is ITS? It is the possessive adjective. So can you say it's time to go? No, that would be incorrect. The right it's would be IT apostrophe S because you want to say it is time to go. The next one, its hat is red. Now we just saw that IT apostrophe S is short for it is. So that would be wrong in this sentence. Here you're trying to say that the hat that belongs to someone else is red. So its hat is red. The fourth one, every dog has its day. Now here, its is used as a possessive adjective. So is that correct? It absolutely is. So every dog has its day. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you've learned how to use possessive adjectives by now. That's all for today. I will see you soon in a new episode. Bye.